What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back with your Dread Life 101. If you haven't stopped on my channel before, make sure you go check out my other videos after you check this one out. Get a lot of information on the dread game, natural hair. All today, only thing I'm going to be talking about is how I started my dreads, why I started them, and the technique that I use to get them started. Let's go. So, what I did back, about 3 years ago? It'll be 3 years this March. So just getting out of the Army in 2012. I was sitting around for a year, let my hair grow out, had the afro, and just trying to go to job interviews and just do normal stuff with an afro and then cornrows. It was just kind of ridiculous. This Tennessee is where I'm at, and it's hot as shit. And I don't have anybody to braid my hair constantly. I don't have enough money to go to the shop. So I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I wanna get dreads. What could I do? So I started researching everything. Finger coils, the interlocks. I actually tried to do the interlocks myself. Tried to have somebody else do them. That is not for me at all. It was not. So what I found was the Sanganese twist. And it's literally all you're doing is taking either loose hair, or if it's already in a dread, you just take these hairs, twist them in one direction, and then twist them over each other in the opposite direction. And that's what I did with my my loose hair, my afro. And as you can see, my parts are not perfect at all. Not one of these parts is straight at all. Maybe like the front row. Maybe I tried to like do pretty good, but nothing. So that just goes to show you that, and my hair turned out pretty decent. I mean, as far as the dreads go, I think they're pretty nice. They're all kind of the same size. Nothing's too fat, too skinny. Oh, I did actually have one that was actually really skinny. It was this one over here, or one of these, and it's actually a two-headed dragon. See if I can find it. I don't know, maybe she sewed it all together. But what I did was I had somebody like go through my hair. I just paid somebody one good time to wash and retwist my hair, and she just went through. She didn't even ask me or nothing. She just sewed two of the smallest dreads together, and you really can't even tell that they're two dreads. They're just sewn together, and they're very tight, and I just let it go from there. But yeah, Sanganese twist, man. And this is how I always wash and retwist my hair as well, so it usually keeps that same pattern all over. And I like it because you can wear it straight down, and then you still got the wavy, crinkly look in it and all that good stuff. Almost 3 years. 3 years will be coming in March, and not gonna do anything. Just gonna let it keep growing. Not gonna dye it. Not gonna do nothing crazy. Keep washing, retwisting. Keep using my same products. And that's that. If you don't know what a Sanganese twist is, I'm gonna show you real quick, no homo. Check this out. So all you do is grab 2 strands of hair. You definitely want to get the ones that are like right next to each other, because it just makes sense, right? So whatever direction that you actually retwist your hair, like if you twist it to the left, just twist it to the left, both of the strands, and then in the opposite direction, cross them over like you're twisting it all the way down until you get to the ends. So as you're going over in the opposite direction, you're twisting each single strand in the same way that you want it to be twisted. Twist the fingers, twist it over. Twist the fingers, twist it over. Twist the fingers, twist it over. And I usually put the rubber band on mine, but you can see you don't really need anything. You can wash and retwist your hair like this if you don't have the clips. and all that stuff, it works just as fine. You put something on your roots, cocoa butter or coconut oil or whatever you use for your hair, and I just let mine air dry. I don't think I've used a blow dryer on my hair since probably like the first 6 months of doing this. After that, I've just been going. Make sure you don't retwist your hair using a style like that more than once a month. I do mine probably like every 4 weeks at the most. I try to get it a little bit longer. The reason is because it's those crinkles and those parts that you're creating. Obviously it's fashionable, but at the same time you're twisting on your actual hair. You have to give your hair a little bit of time to spring back to life after you let your hair down out of whatever style that you retwisted it in. Same thing goes for the braid outs. Like if you're constantly doing the braid outs, your hair might start to break off or get weak at those parts where you're constantly doing the same direction and the same motion all the time, because it's hair, you know what I'm saying? It's got to stay flexible. That's why I'm big on not using gels and waxes and all that bullshit, because it weakens your hair, like for real. So that's all I got for y'all today. Dread Life 101. If y'all got any comments, got any questions, make sure you comment down there. If you like the video, make sure you like it. If you don't, I don't know why the fuck you're on this channel anyway. Get the fuck out of here. Make sure you subscribe. Dread Life 101. I'ma holla at y'all.